Hello, welcome to American Environmental Review. I'm Morley Safer. Modern society has taken a dreadful toll on the environment, but today we're making great strides in reversing some of that damage. This story demonstrates what happens when people and technology work together to protect and preserve.
Water. Since the formation of the oceans eons ago, it has been our most abundant resource, covering more than 3/4 of the Earth's surface. Yet even with so much of it around, we are still faced with the challenge of locating and preserving sources of quality, usable water. And though federal regulation has done much to control direct dumping of hazardous chemicals into streams and rivers, industrialization continues to contribute to water pollution from a more indirect source.
People are attracted to water. They love water. So construction has occurred too close to water. And also the infrastructure of the nation, the highways have occurred too close to water without water quality concerns. Herbicides, pesticides from agricultural usage, and also residential homeowner usage. They bind to the soil, and then the soil is washed and eroded into the waterways and streams, and the chemicals and pollutants are released in there, causing a great imbalance of the natural processes.
This is a problem on this stream because this is a freshwater trout stream. It's one of the few in northern Indiana that actually produces natural brown trout. When we get the erosion that's happening on the stream, the sediment covers the gravel and the spawning beds for the trout, and we lose the fish population.
In addition to the concern for the fish population was also the water quality and drinking supplies, body contact. We were trying to take a look at cleaning up the water for the entire population.
Some of the more traditional methods of controlling this type of erosion involve the use of concrete, limestone, or other so-called hard armor barriers. Such methods, however, can have a negative impact on the habitats of aquatic species, and they offer only a temporary solution, requiring expensive maintenance and eventual replacement. To find a more practical solution, county officials went to the root of the problem and chose to use a method that controls erosion not with solid walls, but natural vegetation. Plants that have been specifically selected for their strength and tenacity are grown in mats of fibrous organic material. With these vegetative mats, technicians can literally rebuild a riverbank. And once the living seawall takes hold, the extensive root system anchors the soil in place, preventing further erosion.
The primary component of this planting technique, besides the plants, of course, is the coconut fiber. When it's packed into a form, the whole form that you look at is mostly airspace. So it's really good for root growth, and it's really good to collect sediment and nutrients for plant development.
Basically, before we started, the top of the bank was right in here, and the force of the stream undercut the bank so bad that you could stand in the stream and actually put your whole arm underneath.
It's been said, go 10% toward nature, she will come 90% toward you. Some of the most practical answers to environmental issues already exist as part of the ecosystem. We're learning that with the responsible use of advanced technology to emulate some of those processes, researchers are finding solutions we can bank on.
The world around us is a fascinating and complex place. The air, soil, water, and living organisms must all coexist for life as we know it to continue. Be sure to join American Environmental Review next time for more on the innovations helping to protect and preserve our natural resources.
For more information, call American Environmental Review at 1-800-880-8485. We're also on the internet at www.broadcastamerica.com.